What's happening, everyone? Nicky Hawkins, West Ham Fan TV. Now, before we start, I just want to go on record as saying that the video I'm about to make is nothing to do with losing to Wigan. It's not an overreaction. It's not a vendetta. It's seeking the truth from the people that run our football club and are running it badly. I'm coming in calm, but I'm not calm. I'm really angry because I've been sitting there all day, and I tweeted out this morning that I'm going to make this video. Now, the reason I'm making this video is basically, I think the channel that we made a little under 3 years ago now is a decent representation of fans. The reason why we stand out in the cold after every game, contrary to popular belief, is not because we want to make ourselves rich and famous. It's because we want to give the people that are important to football a chance for their say, and they're ignored so many times. Now, it all started when we was at the bowling, having decent seasons, doing decent things. The last season at the bowling was magnificent, one of the best I've ever seen at West Ham. We was told a little under 7 years ago now that we would be leaving our home, and it got met with a lot of disdain, a lot of outrage by the support. Now, the reason I'm making this video today is because I've looked on TalkSport today, and there's Jim White, and there was a guy from Sky yesterday tweeting, and they're saying their sources close to West Ham. Now, I'm implying that these are planted sources, and they tell the press what they want them to hear. Saying that the chairman yesterday got surrounded by 50 raging West Ham fans who put him under a lot of pressure, made him feel threatened. And I'm here to say that's bollocks, to be quite honest. That's nonsense. I was there. I was at Wigan. I came round the corner. I saw the tail end of what was going on. And it was just fans asking questions. Fans asking questions about promises that were made by our board. Promises that haven't been kept. Promises that, were made to stop a revolution, to stop us from whinging and moaning about going out from our spiritual home. They made us promises that they couldn't keep. They literally writ cheques that they couldn't cash. World-class superstars, promises on the ground before we'd even got to see it, promises that we would see it, and then look, the reason is people. I heard a fan on TalkSport, and I heard Jim White say, specifically, name me a reason, name me something that they've said and they haven't delivered on. There's so many that you struggle to think. The money, where is the money? Where's the money gone? We're borrowing players. We're like the poor next door neighbour who has to borrow a cup of sugar to get through. Where's our money gone? Where's all this increased revenue? You told us as we come in to pry the money away from our hands. You told us that we was going to be competing with the likes of Arsenal, Man United, Bayern Munich. On paper, we are the 12th richest club, between the 12th and 17th richest club in the world, no matter what list you want to look at. We're 9th in the world on what average customer, in quoted commas, in the world of what an average customer spends it on a match day. And we're relying on loans. When we left our spiritual home, you told us we'd be close to the pitch. That was a lie. You told us we'd be bringing in big players. That's a lie. In fact, our squad is depleted. I think this year alone, although I've sat in front of board members myself and been lied to my face, saying we've spent net 40 million, we've spent 9 million. We're 15th in the Premier League for money spent. Now, it ain't all about money spent. It's about getting in the players we need. We signed Chicharito, Hart, Zabaleta, um, and who was the other one? Anatovic, of course. One of our best players. Big money, record signing. Um, and you made it look like we was going to do good business. As soon as we signed them players, you let our squad depth go. We are struggling now. We're struggling even to put a team out today. But you know what? You know, we was very vocal at the beginning about outlining these lies, outlining the promises that weren't kept. And as time has gone on, you know, we'd given you the benefit of the doubt a little bit. We've given you a little bit of time, a little bit of breathing space. We haven't been harping on so much about it. But the lies are coming home to roost. We're struggling. We're struggling financially, apparently. We're struggling with a team, apparently. We're struggling to make signings, even though everyone else seems to be able to make them. What is the truth? This is the thing. You know, we're all making assumptions, good assumptions, good guesses, but they're assumptions. Now, this is your chance. That we started this channel a little under 3 years ago to let West Ham fans have their say. Now, I was there. I saw what happened at Wigan. Was nowhere near the account of what has come out of the club. I've seen quotes from David Sullivan, Baz Cox, who spoke to him personally. He told him he didn't have any money to spend. As soon as that was reported, he's come out on the official website and said something completely different. There's a lie there somewhere. One of them is a lie. We either have or we haven't. Now, I wanted to do it out of the studio, out of all the fanfare, because this is as raw as it gets. Now, Baz Cox, I've been speaking to him all morning. He wants to come on and tell me exactly what was said. He wants to tell you exactly what was said, because you are the people that deserve to know. You are the people that are the lifeblood of this club. And believe me when I say this, they have sold your soul down the river, sold your memories, sold your enjoyment to line their own pockets. Now, if that is untrue, if you think that's untrue, people from West Ham United, I'm formally inviting Mr. Gold, Miss Brady, Mr. Sullivan to come on West Ham Fan TV. You claim you're West Ham fans. This is a platform for all West Ham fans. And I always said I'd be willing to talk to anybody with any view if they're a West Ham fan. You say you're one of us, prove it. Come and talk to us. It's time now to get out your ivory tower and answer the people that you are that you've told lies to. You know, you can shout from up the top. Why don't you come and talk to us? Why don't you come and do an interview? Why don't you tell everyone? If you think this is nonsense, I've seen David Gold tweeting all morning saying, how would you feel if you was getting abused? This is not further from the truth. Thanks for your support, for the people that do support us. Come and answer. Because if someone was sitting there telling half-truths about me, or if I thought someone was forming an opinion about me that was misinformed, I'd want to set the record straight. And we're meant to be the most important people to you. That's what you've always prolonged all along. What I've always prolonged all along is that you don't give a monkeys about us, because we don't we don't serve you a purpose anymore. So come on here. Answer us. Come out your ivory tower and face us. I don't want you to be misquoted. I'm not here to stitch you up. I'm not here to tell lies or you know, fit my own agenda. I've got no agenda. The only agenda I've got is to make our football club a great one. You are the reason we are on the brink of revolution. That is why people like the Real West Ham Fan Group, who I highly recommend you go and follow, who want to make changes, who are trying to get this football club out of the grasp of these greedy people, and bring them back down to earth by giving bits back to the working class. They're taking it from the working class to fill their own boots. Now I'm sick of being mugged off. It comes to the time when you have to draw a line, when your own chairman is making up lies, who are vilifying his own supporters to save face. We get a bad rap as it is. You don't do enough to protect us when lies are. That's why people like us exist, because we want to tell the truth. We want to tell the truth about our fans. We want to tell the truth about the reputation we've got over the years. Now, we're not always been angels, but a lot of people take them reputation from the past and tar us with it in the future. It's a sad state of affairs when our chairman is doing the same thing to save his own face. Come on this channel, answer everyone, answer our questions. Everybody deserves to know. And then you've got no excuse. If you've got nothing to hide, you've got nothing to fear. And there is no excuse why you can't come on here and answer the people that you're meant to be helping, or you're meant to be supporting, and in turn will support you. Come on this channel. If you've got nothing to hide, there's nothing to fear. Come on here. As West Ham fans, if you're one of us, you're welcome to the platform as well. But come on here, answer us. We deserve it. Thank you.